I don't know. See, if you all believe, or most of you all believe this, especially Bonny B, Bonny B's eviction. I don't know what to tell you guys, most especially me, right? In my opinion, I don't know that's your own opinion, right? But my opinion, I just feel that, Bonny B, yeah, she was just kicked out of the show. Yeah, she was kicked out, right? This is nothing like nobody actually placed a vote on her head.
Mm-hmm.
I am 100%, if I'm more than 100%, she's the highest there.
She was the number one.
Understand, right?
Yeah.
That is one. Two, if you now get my, why didn't you people show the voting poll? Why?
Immediately I heard Bonny B have been evicted. I knew. I was like, I beg.
You understand? Yeah,
people removed her.
You removed her. You understand?
Because she was not remorseful.
She was not remorseful. You
she kept on getting worse. Like what is even wrong with you?
It's very simple, right? Yes. You guys had every, twist and turn, every thread for it to pull, right? But at the end of the day, I'm not really surprised because after all, from the very beginning, I'm not really. You people are not built on transparency. You understand, right? Biggie, you are not built on transparency.
I'm always disappointed. I'm always disappointed.
Like, well, it's part of those things, right?
There's always something
weird, you understand, right? So the thing now is, Bonny B being kicked out on certain plans is just clear. My own theory was just because of how things were. If you can remember, Bonny B made it known again that she said what she said, you understand, right? Mm-hmm. That is one rule again, that, this babe is going to cost us the show. It's either she leaves or something else happens, right? Mm-hmm. Because when Bonny B and Ashley were up, you know, when Biggie gave them a strike, if you can remember, Bonny B for chop disqualification. But because Ashley was up, they like, this might be a double loss for us. So let's just be calm and kick this girl on Sunday. Yeah. Let's kick her out.
It was easy. Because when people were celebrating when she got evicted, and people were saying, oh, South Africa, we are proud of you. Yeah. You didn't vote for Bonny B. Yeah. Please. They voted.
I am very sure there are people that voted for this girl. Are you kidding me? How can Bonny B be over Abobo?
How?
No, I mean, Abobo. Wait till Abobo, they do that. Come on, how? If it's Yanda, I understand because of what happened.
Yes.
You understand, right?
But Abobo.
Bonny B, Abobo. Come on. We get it. You understand?
Even when she got evicted on stage, she was still acting like I said what I said. Her behavior wasn't changing.
Exactly.
Like she doesn't care.
She's very cold.
She even rolled her eyes. Yeah. When they showed KB clip. She was like,
understand, right? So that's the kind of person they want to use as a scapegoat. You understand, right? Yes. They don't want that kind of person on their show.
Yes.
Imagine Bonny B costing BBMzansi. What do you think will happen? Like, okay, pick one out. Would they rather keep Bonny B on the show and their show will just off?
We better go.
Let her go.
Go.
You understand, right? This is more than the Umlilo we bargained for.
This one not been this one is giving demonic.
This one demonic fire.
Yeah, please.
You understand, right? So they couldn't believe that, that the Umlilo they wanted was more than they expected, and it ended on the negative lights, right? Because if people start coming again over and over again, do you think Bonny B cannot continue saying that about the RAP girl, whatever? You think she cannot continue saying that? It shows that she is not bent for taking anything like remorse. She is not remorseful.
She's not.
You understand, right? So they needed her out of the show. Don't come and say that South Africans voted.
No. You people voted for her.
People voted for her, but you guys kicked her out. It's that simple.
But the show kicked her out.
Exactly.
That's
you understand, right? The show kicked Bonny B out.
That's my theory.
That's my theory.
That's how I feel.
That's how I feel.
If you don't feel the same way, it's fine.
Fine and good, right?
Let's move on.
Yeah, you understand, right?
That's it, but I feel like she was kicked out.
Yeah, and they couldn't actually show, the votes and all. They just like kicked out aside. I don't know whether you guys are going to do the same thing next week. How you guys are going to continue doing this, right? But we know the nitpicks on how you guys move. It's normal. We understand this. Yeah,
we see these things.
We see
even though the numbers will say, "Oh, this person got no votes." I don't feel the same way.
I don't feel the same. Please.
I don't feel the same way. I don't feel the same way.
Please,
I understand where they are coming from. Yeah. But I feel like the way they kicked her out to me wasn't nice.
Yeah, it wasn't nice.
She was voted for.
It wasn't nice.
Do you understand?
For just disqualifying that's why I said there is no transparency.
If for disqualified the babe,
you should have disqualified Bonny B.
Simple.
But just like they were scared that if they disqualified Bonny B, people will call for Ashley's disqualification as well.
Yeah, but
so how can they have double course, Ashley and Bonny B out like that.
But didn't they think it through that removing her this way, it doesn't show credibility?
That is why I said that, when they kept calling on Biggie to address the issue, that is when Biggie decided, I beg you, let's just give these people strike and give them a punishment.
You see what I said?
Yeah.
If they had avoided this thing first week, because people were saying that KB told everybody during the wager. No.
Please don't get that.
That was not the
first time now. Come on now.
She told that story.
Yeah.
She had to tell the story
on stage.
Again. Mm-hmm. So maybe you didn't watch that part.
You didn't watch that, yeah.
Bonny B overhead her telling someone before the one you watched where she was talking about it on stage.
The one on stage. The one on stage was just Bonny B saying that, is she crying because she was this person or that person? Yes. You understand, right? If you can remember, Bonny B told that one story as well about her younger sister as well, right? Yeah. So the thing is more of like, the way she was being kicked out, no transparency, right? So don't come and say this thing was calculated or whatever. That is bullshit. You're talking about calculation. I don't understand. What calculation? Where you guys already know.
And
you already know what to do now.
And people were now, clapping for Biggie, saying that, Biggie, thank you for removing Bonny B.
Yeah.
But why didn't they ask? Why didn't they talk about this whole thing when it started?
Exactly.
It was wrong for them to start talking about this thing in the first place. So now because people started talking, people mustn't talk about something for you to know that it's wrong or right.
Exactly, right? So that's an client. That's just it, you understand? Our own opinion, right? It is what it is. So for Bonny B, they did the higher evil. They had to pick the lesser evil by them, of course, evicting this baby. If anything had not happened till now, imagine how Bonny B was evicted. But look at how she was behaving. She didn't care. She was still laughing, understand, right? She said that nothing can change her. Of course, work on her business, on cannabis business, right? Kana, Igbo, you understand? This one don't send anybody, Papa.
It shows.
It shows, right? So, in other words, if she had stayed longer in the house, the show forget problem.
Wahala for day. At this point, please.
So they needed her to be out. Exactly. Cool. All right. Yeah.
Anyways, when Smash Africa,
yeah. Shout out to you, Smash.
Yeah.
You shook tables. Nice one. Yeah.
Yes. Sipha, what is her take on the whole what was it called? GBV issue. She was like that she feels like people should be compassionate and extremely sensitive. People should just be kind. Do you understand? And he asked Abobo as well. Abobo was like, it's very important to teach men about GBV and all of that. Sipali, like the whole power thing, because people were saying that the power got to his head. What does he have to say about that? It was like, I beg, that the house was too spicy, that he was the right person to take care of the house, blah, blah, blah. And he now asked him, okay, when you said that you did better than, what's his name? Sweet Guluva, why did you say that? It was like, yeah, because during his own reign, like, everywhere was scattered, drama, messy, and he actually handled it perfectly than the way Sweet Guluva would have handled it this was his week.
Fair enough.
I actually believe that, actually, because Baba really, gave it hot.
No.
So, Uyanda, like, what do you think about Sipali's reign and everything? It was like, I beg, Sipali was so unfair.
Yeah, but before Uyanda, he was still as Sipali. What you felt? What was it based on concerning Sweet Guluva?
He still said the same thing I just said.
Yeah, exactly. What was it? You understand? What was it based on? In which that this guy was already being a coward, already shaking. You don't have the balls to clearly say what it was based on. And this person actually has clocked that. Yeah. Oh, reason why this guy's acting like this is because of, something is happening here. You understand, right? You want actually for yourself, which is why you're always against Sweet Guluva. Not just about the fact that, about him being the head of us or whatever, or concerning task or whatever. Nah, this is something more personal. He couldn't state that. He couldn't say that. You understand, right? So this guy and this one are coward, baby, because he was just saying nonsense.
Just saying rubbish. What he was saying over and over and over again. Even Smash was like,
exactly now, because
that's not what I meant.
Yes, they understood what that stuff from Sipali, what it was based on, but he couldn't really say the truth of what it was based on. You understand, right? Yeah. Cool.
Uyanda, what do you think? Give us a general assessment. It was like, I just felt like the house. Like, do you think people in the house are strategic? It was like, obviously, like, people in the house are very strategic. What do you think about Sipali's reign? It was like, it was being so unfair because he would allow some people to take juice from the fridge, while the people he doesn't like, he would not allow them to take, which was actually very, very unfair.
That's
because
so
yesterday when they brought that pie, why did he allow the kitchen people, that's KB and Nate to share. I don't know if you understand me, because it was like, oh, they are my people, they are snakes as well, so they might as well just share, because obviously he's in their group.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Because for this Uyanda's stuff, I don't know why people, doubt Uyanda's occupation, his passion, his career. They ask, are you sure this guy is an educator or a teacher? Because of how he doesn't know how to articulate himself.
Uyanda?
Yeah.
He does.
Because I saw that, like, they're doubting Uyanda's strength in terms of him saying that he's an educator or a teacher or someone that is a professional in that field. I don't know, man, but that's crazy. Yeah. Go on, please. Yeah.
I'll put I.
Yeah, I can put I, but I don't see what they are saying.
I don't see it. I don't see it. He used to recite things in the garden when he's on his own.
I understand, but is knowledge really based on that? I mean,
that's the thing,
knowledge ain't based on that now. Knowledge ain't fully based on that because of how maybe might not be able to articulate himself. I mean, is that full prospect of knowledge? Is that the yardstick for knowledge? I don't know how you guys think of that.
People think that when you start having an accent, you have sense.
I don't know, man. Why did they born?
One of the most dumb.
That is why they always fall and they continue to born.
Nothing.
I mean, man, come on, man. Well, go on, please. Yeah.
What do you want to see? Who do you want to see go home? That was what Smash asked Mata.
Smash, yeah. She
didn't answer, man.
She didn't answer. Mata go fit.
She was like, no, I don't want to jinx it.
Baby. Yeah, the one that just said that I am umata rembo. Hey, they ask you that kind of thing. I go talk and go, come matter now. Don't be matter again. Come on now.
Because she knows that if she answers, if they ask another person and the person calls her name, she will not be happy.
You understand, right?
So that's why I feel like she didn't answer too, because in her mind, it doesn't make sense.
But at least she was quite smart about that. But the matter where we know where they talk with our food chest, what's going to happen now? Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, yeah.
Savage. He wants to be in the media. He wants to be on TV. He wants to be an actor. Blah, blah, blah. Bonny B, what would you have done differently? She said nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
She's an alpha female.
That's it.
She's this, she's that.
That's it. You understand, right? So that's what she said about herself. Just a crazy Savage and Bonny B out of the house. Wish you guys the very best, you understand?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, please certain things that you feel that ain't right, please change it too. Because at the end of the day, it's not a flex.
It won't take you far, man. Like,
it ain't a flex.
It's not.
It ain't a flex, right? It ain't a flex for you to just,
I'm telling you.
You do something that doesn't really make any sense. I feel like I said what I said. It ain't a flex.
It's not.
It ain't a flex. It might last you for now. In the long run, you're going to get burnt.
Yes.
Trust me, go get burnt, right?
I'm telling you.
It is, yeah. Because, I mean, that one is just quite sensitive. Unless, something else happened, but, unprovoked.
Yeah.
Man. Please, you understand, right?
She need to re-educate herself. Rewire her brain. Something is wrong.
Now I talk, say, okay, Bonny B, Kana. Business mogul and cannabis. Come on, man. Amazing stuff.
You must have a sense of like your brain,
That's why I said she relates with our Imagine,
Yes.
Ashley. You know, she said, this one. This one, a fellow canal. You understand, right? You go, Bonny B, the smooth.
Yeah, but I just feel like there are just things you do. Sometimes,
you understand,
if you're not considerate of yourself, consider the people around you.
Yeah, the people around you, understand, right? Like, please do that, right? Re-educate yourself is very, very important. Because I know, Dave, you just feel like, nothing was wrong there. There's a problem. Something is,
there's a problem.
There's a problem
it's
somewhere.
It's not like the person looks for your trouble. That one is different.
Yeah.
In this case, think about it.
You want to use something against that.
How?
And you say there's nothing wrong, and something don't lose. There's something wrong. You understand, right? But I'm Klein, I don't know how you feel about this, but let us know. Do you feel the same way like we do? Especially Bonny B. Was she kicked out on something bent on food transparency, or it was mago? You understand, right? Because for me, it was a mago move.
It was mago.
You understand, right? Nothing transparent there.
And in as much as I feel like I understand where they are coming from.
Of course, I
felt
that,
like the process was not how they should actually go about it.
No, should have gone about that.
That's my P with the whole thing.
But I mean,
they just disqualified the babe.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But that's why I said, because actually it was on the line. Double loss for them. They couldn't do that.
I get you.
So they were being smart about it, right? The team behind that, right? We needed to use this guy as a scapegoat. And I feel Ashley's orientation has changed, by the way.
Yeah.
She might think.
I'm saying, even though that question she asked that time.
She might like, yes, all right.
But I'm sure now, our brain is about to turn around.
Okay, but let's see the rest of the housemates. Let's see whether Umlilo is going to continue. It is what it is, but I mean, Ashley's still there. Definitely some things are going to happen. Anyways, that's our client. Ready to the drill. Remember, comment. Yeah, let us know what you feel about this video. If you love this video, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and like our videos. Yeah, share with this guy to say thank you guys. You're the very best. You guys are awesome. Always remember, never to give up. Be the best at what you do. Success is guaranteed, no option. Until then, guys, peace. Your boy Chakalaka.